A warm welcome to everyone. I, Salja Chauhan from Department of Genetics and Plant Breeding, University of Agricultural Sciences, Bangalore, India, and I'm presenting recurrent parent genome recovery through marker-assisted backrow selection for identification of late leaf spot disease resistance in peanut. Peanut is also called groundnut. This is the fourth most important oilseed crop in the world, and India stands second rank after China for the production. And Gujarat stands first rank in India for production, and Karnataka stands fourth. And my research was conducted in Karnataka, India. And late leaf spot disease is a major devastating disease found in peanut, and it is caused by the fungus called Phaseoropsis personata. When it occurs, we will get yield losses up to 60%. So if we are using chemical measure, it increases the production cost by 10 to 20%. So the only option is going for the resistance variety. So we are using here marker-assisted selection for the development of resistance variety. In marker-assisted selection, we are using markers and the phenotypic observation to develop a resistance variety. Here we are using two strategies. One is foreground selection and another one is background selection. For foreground selection, we are using markers that are tightly linked for the gene of interest or the QTL. For background selection, we are using molecular markers for recovery of the recurrent parent genome and eliminating the donor parent alleles. This is the method and material for my study. We screened 250 mini-core collection for late leaf spot disease. So we found GBFDS 272, a cultivar with the LLS disease resistance, and TMB2, a popular variety but highly susceptible for late leaf spot disease. And we use these diverse parents for the hybridization and develop hybrids. Hybrids were analyzed with the SSR markers for the hybridity test, and through hybrids were across with the TMB as a recurrent parent and general population. And this BC1 population, we employ foreground and background selection. And 38 QTLs conferring 53 SSR marker used for this study for the foreground selection. For foreground selection, in BC1 population, we identified 57 plants. Out of 57 plants, we used the background selection to analyze the recurrent parent genome recovery. And we used 300 robust tightly linked marker from the saturated linkage map. And out of 256 plants, we found 57 plants with the conferring QTLs from 1 to 4 in progress QTL. And these 57 plants with analyzed with the 70 SSR polymorphic primers to know the recovery of recurrent parent genome by using the formula A plus half H into 100 by N. Here A is the recurrent parent genome loci and H is the heterozygous loci for both the parents, and N total number of markers used for this study. And in this gel picture, you can see arrow indicating the recurrent parent genome type. We scored homozygous band as well as heterozygous band to know the percent genome recovery. And out of 57 plants, we found 5 plants with the 95.45% background recovery. That was the highest recovery. And 2 plants were found with the 2 QTL and 95.45% recovery. And maximum plants we identified with the maximum recovery was 90.9% and 86.4%. Only one plant found with the 4 QTL and 77.27 genome recovery. And 2 plants we identified with the 1 QTL and it has least genomic recovery. And we analyzed disease scoring according to the Subbarao et al. 1990. And in this table, plant exhibiting with the recurrent parent genome recovery with the disease score and their recurrent parent genome recovery. We identified 2, 3 and respective 4 QTLs along with the disease reaction. So we found resistant to moderately resistant plant based on S performance to their parents TMB2 and GBFDS. And come for the conclusion of my study, we identified 2 plants with the recurrent parent genome recovery was 95.5%. So this plant can be used as a resistant plant for the development of development through the marker-assisted background selection. And only 1 plant we found with the 4 probable QTL and it was exhibiting 77% genome recovery. So this plant can be backcrossed and generate and we can recover the recurrent parent genome recovery. And not only marker-assisted selection accelerates the recovery of recurrent parent genome, but it reduces the number of generation and time for incorporating the resistance against the late leaf spot disease in peanut. Thank you.